What's up guys, I'm Mike Noward and we're back at WorkBrow. Today we're talking about our heavy duty, our severe duty, and our extreme duty standard excavator bucket options. Let's cut through all the marketing bullshit and talk about what each one actually does, who it's really for, and more importantly, who it's not for. Because the goal here isn't to sell you the most expensive bucket, it's to get you into the right bucket that'll make you money. Let's start with our heavy duty bucket. This is where most people should start. It's our most cost-effective option and covers about 80% of what contractors are really doing out there. The heavy duty bucket uses high quality, high yield steel in all critical wear areas. You're getting heavy duty material in the cutter bits and an abrasive resistant reinforced cutting edge backed by heavy plate. You get wear strips protecting the bottom, which all come standard. We're using high quality steel that's forged in North America and purpose built for digging dirt. All the basics are covered as well. We offer a wide variety of tooth options and side cutters to cover a majority of the applications that you're going to come across. This bucket is designed for tough clay, regular dirt work, and soil with rock scattered throughout it. Think about utility trenching, general excavation, site prep, and foundation work. If you're digging dirt most of the day with occasional rocks mixed in, this is going to be your bucket. The heavy duty bucket will last you years and save you money versus unnecessarily going up to the next level. Don't overthink it. If you're hitting solid rock, you're doing demolition work with rebar and concrete, or you're working in quarries or shot rock all day long, don't buy this bucket. We don't recommend it for applications requiring serious prying to dig solid rock. You'll beat it up, potentially damage your machine, and end up replacing it sooner than you should. Now let's get into our severe duty lineup. This is going to be a significant step up. We're talking 15 to 20% heavier than our heavy duty lineup, and there's a reason for that weight. With our severe duty buckets, you're going to be getting all the same high abrasive resistant and high yield steel in critical wear areas. But now we're adding a double bottom, and that's going to be a full wear plate covering the entire bucket bottom. On top of that, you're still going to get the horizontal wear straps and also a significantly thicker side cutter for protection against abrasion and gouging. Typically, we upsize the teeth and shanks to fit the upsized cutting edge for the best possible wear protection and longevity. Severe duty buckets work great in demolition work, shot rock, high abrasive materials like high silica sand or caliche, and applications where you need moderate prying capability. If you're working in fractured rock, breaking up concrete with rebar, or materials that eat up buckets, this is going to be where the severe duty bucket shines. When you pair it with a thumb, it's also excellent for material handling in tough conditions. If your bucket is your money maker and you're in brutal conditions day in and day out, this is going to be your bucket. If you're mostly doing dirt work and you only occasionally hit rock, you don't need this. It's tougher, yes. It'll last longer, for sure. But you're also going to be paying for 15 to 20% more steel that you're carrying around all day, and that's going to mean slower cycle times, higher fuel consumption, and more wear on your machine. If 80% of your work is general dirt and only 20% is tough stuff, you're better off with a heavy duty and saving some money. This is going to be the bucket that handles what most people would consider undiggable applications. This bucket utilizes many of the upgrades that the severe duty bucket does. However, it also adds additional abrasion resistant and high yield strength steel throughout the bucket. Along with the double bottom and horizontal wear straps, we also include heel shrouds to protect the belly of the bucket from wear and tear. Vertical wear shrouds are also integrated to protect the side cutters, and we also include an increased cutting edge and teeth to match. We standardly include an internal liner to protect the inside of the bucket. All critical wear points are overbuilt for maximum longevity and in the absolute worst conditions that you can throw at it. This bucket lives in mines, quarries, and the hardest rock applications. broken slag, high quartzite granite, sandstone, or in continuous demolition work. We're talking about conditions where most buckets don't just wear out, they fail. If you're prying regularly, working in shot granite all day, or your operation simply can't afford downtime from bucket failure, this is going to be the one for you. If you've gone through multiple severe duty buckets in a year, or if your operation runs 24/7 and downtime costs you thousands of dollars, then the extreme duty bucket just makes financial sense. If you're not in mining, quarries, or extreme demolition work every single day, you don't probably need this bucket. I don't care if your buddy said, get the toughest one, or you like the idea of never breaking a bucket, you're probably going to be better off in a severe or heavy duty design. Our extreme duty bucket is going to be our heaviest and slowest. It's also our most expensive option. If you're running in typical general construction or even typical severe conditions, you're literally paying to carry around extra steel that you'll never use. Your cycle times will suffer, your fuel costs will go up, and your machine works harder for no reason. It costs more up front, and the weight penalty hurts productivity in normal conditions. Unless you're genuinely working in the absolute toughest applications every day, you're better off with a severe duty application. Most of you watching this should start with a heavy duty. It's cost effective, it covers the widest range of applications, and it's going to last you years in normal conditions. If you're consistently in tough abrasive conditions with rock and demolition work, step it up to the severe duty. That's where it makes financial sense. And I would say only go to the extreme duty if you're genuinely in the worst of worst conditions every single day. We at WorkBrow have been building buckets since 1947, and our goal is to provide the best solution possible for our customers. If you want to dig deeper into which specific bucket is right for your application, check out our bucket selector guide in the link below. Or better yet, reach out to your WorkBrow dealer or give us a call. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment down below if you have any questions about our video. Like, share, and subscribe. We'd love for you to continue to follow us on our journey to answer our customers' questions.